about what we were speaking about earlier on. So you guys got bowl packs now. Let's speak about now what are the bonuses that are going to be paid out in these packs. So if you personally sponsored someone, okay, and they got a pack, right? If they got the bigger pack, you'd be making 40 euros. In your open line organization, as an executive team trainer, anyone gets a pack, you'll still be making 40 euros. Now here's the thing. If they got the smaller pack, which you broke down, if they got the smaller pack, you'll simply be making 50% of that. Very, very simple. You'll be making 50%. Which is still more than the £11 that you are making now. So, really, really good. But here's how it works. As you go up the plan, there's even more money. So let's speak about executive team leader. As an executive team leader, now in your open line you're making £22. So wait for this. As an executive team leader, if you sponsored someone come August the 1st, you'd be making 100 euros. Make sense? You guys ready for open line? In your open line, you'd be making 60 euros. Make sense? I don't know, but this group doesn't seem as excited as the other one. Yeah! I'm just saying. I think this group was expecting 2,000. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm kidding, guys. I know you guys are waiting outside. Okay, so let's speak about TCs. As a team coordinator, if you personally sponsored someone come August the 1st, you'd be making 200 euros. Are you guys ready for open line? Open line is going to be 100 euros. And now it's 33. Now it's 33, so you guys can imagine it's almost triple of the bonuses as now. Are you guys ready? So look, here's the thing. Now I know many people that have a TC, right? So they're a TC, and sometimes you get a downline team coordinator. Now, most people think, oh, I'm blocked. No problem, there's no such thing as blocking, because here's why. On your second TC below you, you'd be making 40 euros. On the second TC below you. So even if you have a TC under you, on anything they do, you'll be making 40 euros. You guys ready for the next part? Yeah. Let's go to regional director. Right, as a regional director, if you sponsor someone, you'd be making 240 euros. In your open line as a regional director, you'd be making 40 euros. But here's the thing. As a regional director, bear in mind, you get paid regional director, you get paid team coordinator, you get paid executive team leader, and executive team trainer, which is £240 in your open line. So I'll give you as an example. If you are building a new team as a regional director, for everyone that gets a pack, you'll be making £240. So if you just get 10 people a month, 2,400, just for 10 people getting a pack. You guys can imagine the production a regional director has. Just 10 people. As a team coordinator, imagine. So this is the good thing. Again, same thing for TC. As a TC, you can be making TC, ETO, and ETT. As an ETO, you can be making ETO and ETT. If you're an ETO, you sponsor a new person, you'd be making £100. But here's the thing. Sorry, 100 euros converted. So here's the thing. Anyone in that organization, you'd be making 60 plus 40, 100 euros for every person in that open line. Everyone. So if 10 people come in and get the pack, that's 1,000 euros in one month. Just 10 people. You guys with me? Yeah. Let's move on. Let's speak about regional vice president. As a regional vice president, if you personally sponsor someone, that's 270. In your open line as a regional vice president, 30. But here's the thing. You might have a regional vice president under you. No problem. No blocking. ACN will pay you under that regional vice president 20 euros on your first RVP. Now if you have another RVP below the first, no problem. You would make 10 euros on the third RVP as well. On your second RVP. So now let's speak about senior vice president. As an SVP, if you personally sponsor someone, 300. And then here's the thing. As an SVP, you'll be making 20 euros in all your open line. And on your first senior vice president below you, you'd be making 15 euros on anyone below you. Now here's the thing. As an SVP, you can be getting paid as SVP, RVP, RD, TC, ETL, and ET, which is 300 per open line. So if you're building 3 new organizations, let's just say 3 new organizations. If you're just building 3 new organizations, who agrees with me you can easily recruit in 3 legs more than 10 people? Easily. Just for recruiting 10 people, they just get a pack, you'll be making 3,000 just on that. Can you guys see where we're going with this? And on top of that, you've got the rest of your organization you're getting paid on. And every single category all depends, because it just depends on how your structure is. So where there's not an ETL, you get paid ETL. Where there's not TC, you get paid TC. Where there's not RD, you get paid RD. Where there's not RVP, you get paid RVP. So you guys with me so far? And if you compare it to the current comp plan now, there's almost 3 times the payout. So you guys excited about that? Yeah. Okay. So the bonuses are much, much better, right? So if you think about a comparison to now the ET is making 11. On the new plan, they'd be making 40 euros. Now the ETL is making 22. On the new plan, they'd be making 60 euros. Now the TC is making 33. On the new plan, they'd be making 100 euros. And you guys see where we're going with this. So you can honestly make huge amounts of bonuses, you know, month after month, year after year. Now here's the thing. Now, there's something I was going to explain later, but I'm actually going to do it now, you know, just for, you know, the purpose of us speaking about bonuses. Now, if someone gets the smaller packs, very, very simple. It will just be half of what I've just listed there. Very, very simple. If someone gets the smaller packs, they'll just simply be making half. Now, here's the thing. Is there any executive team leaders in the room? Just raise your hands so you can see who you are. Okay, can I please get Abdul? Abdul, can you stand up? Abdul's an executive team leader, guys. So, I'm going to ask Abdul a question, okay? Okay, guys, if anyone's parked on the main road, can you please move your car? Right, if anyone's parked on the main road, please move your car, because it's very, very important that you do, otherwise they will tow it away. It doesn't matter where you park, please make sure that it's not on the main road, or your car will be gone, right? Now, I'm going to ask Abdul a question, because now there's a lot of space in the car park, by the way, ladies and gents. Now I'm going to ask Abdul a question, okay? Now, if anyone's moving their car, you might want to just sit around for this part. Just this one, then you can move it, right? Abdul, I'm going to ask you a question. How many organizations do you have right now? Yeah, okay. I'll ask you a question. Let's say you invited a guest over to the BOM, and that guest said, Abdul, I want to sign up. Where would you now sign up that guest out of your 4 organizations? Your third. Why would you sign them up in your third? What's that? TC. TC, perfect. Now tell me something. Why would you not sign them up directly under you? It wouldn't make sense. Because why? He's going to have 5 legs. Right? Alright, thank you, Abdul. Guys, is there anyone that thinks like Abdul? Raise your hands. Including me, right? I think like him. Right. So here's the thing. Well, what ACN now said is that they understand that there are many people that sign people up under people, so they stack people under each other. They put them under each other. Because why? They don't want to open up a new leg, because it will only make sense to help out someone else, so they can get promoted to the next higher position, yes or no? Now, ACN's introduced a new concept, and the new concept is called sponsor placement period. You might want to write that down. Sponsor placement period. Now we know that sounds complicated, yes or no? So here's what we did in FNM. We decided to call sponsor placement period waiting room. It sounds more simple, right? You're in a waiting room. So we decided to call it waiting room. Sponsor placement period, aka waiting room. So here's what waiting room means. Now what waiting room simply means is it allows you to sign someone up directly under you. So I'll give you guys an example. I'm an SVP. I sign someone up directly under me. Now what am I going to get? Because I sign them up direct under me, I make 300. If they sponsor anyone, I'd be making 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 100 plus 60 plus 40, which is £300 per person. Now here's what I can do, sponsor placement period. Within the first 60 days of a new idea or getting started, within the first 60 days, you can sign them up under anywhere, even if you sponsor them. You can change sponsorship. So, from August the 1st, now again, this group is not as excited as the last one, so let me make you more excited. Okay, so here's what sponsor placement means. So here's what it means. I sponsor someone, and within 60 days, I can move them anyway. So what am I going to do? I'm going to work hard on them. I'm going to get them to ETT, ETL within the first 60 days. Now, do you know what I can do within 60 days? On the 59th day, I can call any of my executive team leaders, and I can say, hey, listen, how close are you to TC? Ahmed, I need one ETL. Don't worry, I've just made one. I'm going to sign it. Sign them up anywhere within 60 days. And here's the thing, because you've signed them up directly under you, you make all the bonuses in the meantime. Why? As an ETL, if you sponsor someone, what do you make? ETL bonus, ETT bonus. That's £100, €100 per person. So you're building a team. You're building, you're grinding with them, you're working with them, you're on phase one with them, you're making all the bonuses. If you sign them up under your ETT, you're only going to make ETL bonus, which is €60. But you want to make the full 100, so you're going to build them as much as you can. You pop them to ETT, pop them to ETL. Hey, listen, you need help. I see that you want ETT away from TC or ETL. No problem, I've just made one. Take him, bam. That person, you transfer them to someone, they'll become straight away to ETL. Now here's the thing, if you produce an ETL within the first 60 days, you can move them under there. You can produce someone, get someone to team coordinator. If you get them to TC, you can promote someone to regional director. Now here's the thing, you've made all the bonuses as well. So let me give you guys a scenario. Me, let's just say I'm an executive team leader. I sponsor someone directly. Until the first 60 days, I can move them anywhere. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure I make full comp on ETL and ETT compensation. I'm going to just max out, work as hard as I can with them. And my other legs are still working. And I'm still making ETL come on my other 3 lines. Is everyone with me? So I'm making money on my other 3 lines because there's momentum. But I'm building this new person. I'm grinding with them and so on, making even more money than my other 3 lines. So later, 59th day comes, this person gets to ETT, ETL, and I'm the ETL, I'm 1 ETL away from TC. I'm going to look at what organization needs an ETT to get to ETL. Hey, third, I'm going to put this person under you, so you become an ETL, I become a TC. And guess what? Because I moved that person, I now get paid TC compensation anyway. My bonuses don't stop. Who's excited about that? So we're really excited about waiting room. It's going to really promote phase one. It's going to promote, people getting in the game. It's going to really promote, right? People going out there, sponsoring people, making as much money as possible. You can change sponsorship within 60 days. Because I know many, many times, there are many individuals that say, oh, you know what? I wish I could have signed this person up here. No problem. You have 60 days to make this up. You have 60 days. You can move them anywhere. So here's the thing. But they can only move one time. Right? The person is not a basketball now. It's not basketball everywhere. Right? Right? We don't want to pass. No. They can only move one time. So I'll give you guys a scenario. If they're within 60 days, if I move them and I give them to someone